Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I'm Chucks,
I'm Hannah.
and we are.
Chaos.
Yes, we are. And today we have a very special topic. Once you finish your Celsius, not sponsored.
Yeah.
Actually, you kind of need Celsius for this topic because we're going to be talking about adulting
Yep.
as voted on by our IG community. So thank you for the votes. And the reason we're talking about adulting is because one of our clips from the previous episode, 2 episodes ago,
hmm
would had like over 1,000 views on YouTube, and we're literally just talking about appliances and therapy and plants.
Appliances.
And people were like, "Yeah, just talk about adulthood." I'm like, okay, I guess.
All right.
So my
I mean,
opinion on adulting and adulthood is it's ghetto. 1010 would not recommend.
it's ghetto. What do you mean it's
It's
ghetto?
ghetto, okay, bro. The other day,
What does that even mean?
it means it's trash. You never heard that song, "The Earth is Ghetto, I Want to Get Out"
No.
by Leah Sheffield? It's really good.
No.
But adulting, like, I'll give you an example, right? Last week, before my day off, I had a dentist appointment. At a dentist appointment, I went there thinking, oh, it's just a cleaning. It was not a
Yeah.
cleaning. When I forgot that I'd already had a cleaning couple weeks back. This was a cavity filling. And she
Oh.
comes in and she just goes all out.
How,
No
did you know
painkillers,
you
no
had a
nothing.
cavity?
I know I have cavities. I know I have things that need to
You
be
have
worked on. I
multiples?
have multiples. Apparently, I'm very cavity prone, okay? And I will admit, I have not been following the routine that she gave me.
Which is?
So I have to use this very specific like high fluoride toothpaste once a week. And well, I had not been doing that for at least a year. So
Does anyone ever really follow the
follow.
instructions of the dentist?
No.
It's always like floss every day, twice a day. I probably floss twice a month.
I floss when something's stuck in my teeth.
Exactly.
Or like,
Exactly. And then every time I go to the dentist, they're like, "Have you been flossing?" No.
oh, they know.
I'm
Like
like, I use the sticks, the floss sticks sometimes.
my dentist has a sign in her office and it says, "You don't have to brush all your teeth. Only the ones you want to keep." And like every time I get like and they send you like a reminder like a day before. They don't even give you like a week's warning so you can like, floss and brush. They're like, you get a day and then
Wow.
you got to show up. And yeah, so I had my cavity filled. Not fun. Will not recommend. Especially because she did it without like laughing gas or any kind of painkiller. So
Really, Ellie?
what's up with Ellie?
She wants to come up here.
Hi, Ellie. Do you also want to go to the dentist?
Hell no. She barely wants to go to the groomer. Shit.
Bruh. So after,
Yeah.
so that was hi. So that was the day before my day off, and then the day of my day off, I had to go set up an optician's appointment. Oh, look at her! I had to do the optician. I had to do like I had to go to the bank. I had to get a paper from a government office to go to the bank. I'm tired. I'm tired of
I'm tired
adulting.
too.
Are you tired
Shit.
for? Are you tired for me? Because Jesus.
Yeah.
And that was all on my day off. And then I finally went to the optician the other day.
Ellie, your vagina showing. It's,
Yes, it is. Girl, we got to blur
it's your
that.
camel toe.
Ellie, no, you
Yeah.
can't be up here.
You
No,
embarrass me. She has camel toe.
Oh, she's a dog.
Ellie, that's embarrassing.
I don't think that's appropriate for YouTube.
We're gonna have to edit out your vagina, Ellie.
Or
God.
we just keep it in and we just like put a star on it. A little sticker. Little camel sticker?
Camel sticker. Camel toe.
Exactly.
Oh hell.
A little
Okay.
moose knuckle.
Woo.
Oh my god.
Where were we?
Anyways, I went to the opticians and I have to get new glasses and I'm a little bit blinder than I was 2 years ago.
What?
So,
My lord.
I mean, good news for the optician, bad news for me. But I mean,
yeah,
at
they're
least
making money.
it's covered by my insurance, so I can live. What is your how have you been adulting recently?
I've been working. No, I like obviously every day is adulting over here. Like we're constantly cleaning. If you're not cleaning, you're fucking I don't know, paying bills. I
Bruh,
hate paying bills,
bills,
dude.
bills. I hate
Every
paying
time
bills.
I get my check cuz I have my shit lined up where I get a check twice a week. So I pay bills twice a week and I'm just like every time I get my check I'm like, "All right, time to pay the bills."
Yo,
It's
every
sad,
time I have to
honestly.
log into 3 different websites for my bills because you got the phone
Uh-huh.
bill, you got the water bill, you got the electric bill. Every time I open these websites, I gotta be like, "Is this correct?" And I hate the fact that the phone bill, they send you an email like, "Hey, this is your bill," and
Mhm.
then they'll also send you a accounts payable like, "Hey, this balance is still open." It's not even the fucking due date, bro. Like, why are you sending me an accounts payable? Like, I still owe you money. Like,
Yeah.
I'm aware. And then the electric company, they just double up on their bills. Like, they'll just send me a bill. I'm like, why is this so much money? And then I'm like, wait, because they're charging me for the current month, and they've already sent me the bill for the next month. I'm like, how do you know how much money how much electricity I've already used? Right.
I think it's well, it's always for the month before.
Yeah. So
I
I
don't
always
know.
feel like I'm 2 months
Are you
behind on my bills.
behind?
I'm not. That's actually, I think I might have to pay my electric. I think that
Jesus
was due a
Christ.
couple days. That was due like 6 days ago. I'm gonna pay
Oh
that.
Lord help us.
It's fine. And then there's the water bill, which is due end of the month, which is fine. And then
Yeah,
there's the
I
credit card
I always just pay like
that I
everything's
freeze.
paid well beforehand because I cannot stand when they call you like 2 days after it's supposed to be due. And I'm like, fuck off. Like I don't even answer my phone anymore if it's not someone in my contacts.
They
Like,
call you?
fuck you. I mean, people like some will, or they'll send text messages. The new thing is
Oh.
text messages. You get fucking text messages from a 6 digit or 5 digit number.
yeah,
Like, hey, your bill's due in 3 days. No fucking shit.
yeah.
I
That's
know.
that's what the
Don't
phone
text me
company.
unless I'm late, bitch.
That's what our phone company does here. They're like, "Oh,
I
your
hate
bill
it.
is due," and I'm like, "Bruh, like, it's not even the due date yet. Relax."
Yeah. Like I could understand if I have like consistently paid late, then like yeah, send sure. I could see you sending people reminders if they're always late. I'm like never late because I pay everything in advance. Like fuck
Exactly.
off. Stop sending me
Exactly.
shit. I'm
And
sure
I
I
feel
can
like
turn it off somehow, but
sometimes I overpay shit, and I'm just like, "Wait, the math ain't mathing." They're like
yeah.
negative, blah blah. I'm like, "So I don't owe you money? Is what happening? Because then I will not pay." And I'm like, "Wait,
Yeah.
let me pay
Like
still."
sometimes it says like if it's June, it'll say due July. And I was like, what? I
Yeah.
already paid it? Oh
Yeah.
no, I overpaid last time.
Exactly. Exactly. That's my
That's always
confusion with
nice when I
my
forget
water
about
bill.
that. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I don't have to pay it this month.
Or sometimes I'm like, I got a little extra money. Let me just put a little extra on there.
Yeah.
Let me just put a little extra on
I
there.
always put extra on my house. I always, well, you're supposed to overpay on your house and put it towards your principal, but I do a little bit.
Extra. Bro, you know what else I had to pay now that you're talking about your house? I had to pay my car
Mm.
insurance too. Bruh.
I tell you about my car insurance. I feel like I did,
What
but
happened?
like, so when I first got my car, like it was 2 years ago, my insurance was like 85, 89 a month, something like that, which isn't bad at all for a brand new car,
Yeah.
electric car. And all of a sudden, last year at some point, it crept up to like 90 something. And then all of a sudden it was like 110. And then like this year it went up to like 140 or one. It was like 120, 130, I think.
Why is your
I'm
insurance
like,
going
what
in
the
the opposite
fuck?
direction?
I'm like, what is happening? They're like, oh, the rates are going up. Like, everything's just going up. And
Inflation?
I'm like, that much? Like, you almost doubled me. Like, I get, what? And then all of a sudden it went back down to 109. Like, now it's 109. I'm like, so did you guys make a mistake and you owe me some money here or what?
And did they?
I don't know.
You're
I
gonna
want
just
to call
find
them back
out?
and be like, so it was like 140. I feel like it was 140, and now it's back down to 110.
So they owe you $30.
Something's wrong there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Check
It's
that
all part
out.
of adulting, dude. You gotta call everybody and like, why is my bill all of a sudden more, bitch?
Exactly. I still use the same amount. Why is it more?
Yeah, yeah,
And I thought I was getting
dude.
out of like a lot of it because I'm like, okay, fine. I have an electric car now. So I just need to plug in my car. I don't need to go to the gas station because you remember when I had a gas car, I just always be forgetting to fill my car.
Oh Lord,
And
now
then
you're
I was like,
forgetting
no,
to charge it.
no, I remember to charge
There have
it
been times I forgot to charge it. I'm
when it
like, oh
screams at
fuck.
me. Like
Yep.
I'm still fine because I live close enough to where I just set it in like max regen and then I drive really slowly, pissing people off until I get to my house,
My God,
get in and just plug it in and
I would
charge.
honk at you so hard.
Bro, the police honked at me today.
Why? Because you were
I was
driving slow?
I was on the phone with you and I'm just like cruising, just
My God.
chilling, just on the road. Like I'm going the speed limit, but I was just
This is why
cruising.
I always drive.
And
You're going the speed limit. That's too slow, bitch.
they
God.
honked. I was like, ooh, like, ooh, skirt.
My
And
God.
then I was like, oh, maybe I'm going a little bit too slow. But I was like, we were coming up to a roundabout, okay? I was
He
going the
honked at
speed
you for
limit.
going the speed limit.
The speed limit. He's like, you're moving too slow, bitch. Move.
I would honk at you too.
Whatever.
Going the damn speed limit. Jesus fuck.
Listen, usually I'm
That
hitting
it's a
100, but I'm
suggestion.
like, yeah, it's a suggestion. But I'm like, we were coming up to a roundabout. I would have to slow down anyway, so whatever. It's
Bruh.
fine. It's fine. It's whatever.
My God.
But I am so tired of adulting and
Same.
I just want to be
I'm tired of
on
cleaning every
vacation.
day. I'm tired of doing the dishes every day.
I'm tired of thinking about what to eat every day.
That too. Like,
Bruh.
I'm like, so I finally got in a routine, but I was like eating the same things. Like, I was making like chicken, tacos, and I was eating stuffed peppers. Now I'm tired of both and I don't know what to eat. Yeah, I'm just, I hate cooking too. And I don't have like an appetite. So I'm like, nothing sounds good.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
I
been
feel like you
rough.
gotta have like lazy meals. Like you
Yeah,
just gotta have meals that are just like they're in the fridge. You can eat
for
them,
sure.
and you just
I
don't even
need to
think about
start
it.
a meal plan again. And I think after vacation, I'm gonna do that.
Like I don't even. For me, I'm at the stage where I'm just like, I come home, I grab the closest thing, heat it up, and then I'm sitting and I'm like reading something or watching something, and I'm just eating. Like I don't even taste the food at this stage. I'm just like, sit down, eat,
Yeah,
like
that's
nourish myself
generous.
and be done with it. Yeah, that is
I've
generous.
definitely been trying to do more fruits though.
Yeah.
Like I bought bananas the other day, and I thought of you because you always tell me to eat
Yes, I
bananas
always do tell you to
because
eat
I have
bananas.
cramps all the
Yeah,
time
potassium.
in
It's
my
good for you.
legs.
Yeah. Has it helped?
I mean, it's only been like 4 days, but I haven't had cramps. I don't think.
So,
I've only
there
had
you go.
like I've probably had like 3 bananas. Those things got brown quick though.
Yeah, bananas
It's like
go,
shit.
and it's been hot, so they will go.
Yeah, I should have bought
Yeah,
like only 4. I bought like 6.
yeah. Make banana bread. Oh, you can't bake.
I can if I have instructions, but I won't eat it.
Oh, you don't like banana bread?
I do, but I just don't have like a
But,
craving for sweets anymore.
huh? Well, I
Like, which is
mean,
great because now
yeah,
I don't eat ice cream anymore. I don't eat chocolate, nothing.
bro, that would make me
Every
sad.
now and then I'll have ice cream like when there's a birthday. I'll have some ice
No, no,
cream.
no. That would make me sad. But for the rest, although I haven't had much of a sweet tooth myself lately, so I guess I've
If
been
I
trying to eat
do
more
have a sweet
vegetables and
tooth,
fruit.
yeah. Well, I'm trying to eat more vegetables too, but again, that requires cooking.
Yeah, or you just eat raw vegetables.
Oh fuck no.
Or
The only
or or
raw vegetable I would eat is maybe broccoli, but I have to have ranch with it. Dip it in.
yeah,
You, for some reason, don't like ranch. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
because it's look listen. Ranch feels like white people seasoning.
I mean, it's Midwest.
It's like
It's at least has
it just
seasoning in it.
it just tastes blah. Like there's no
It's
punch.
a
It's like there's
it's
no.
definitely an American
It's very mild.
Midwest ish thing. No, it's
Yeah.
not. Then they did not make it right. The best ranch has a lot of garlic, a lot of garlic, and a lot of zesty seasoning in it. Like they didn't make it right then.
Well, I guess this
Listen,
ranch
there's
just
a whole
it.
restaurant in St. Louis called Twisted Ranch. They just give you a platter of different types of ranch, and you just dip your fries in all of it. Dude, it's the best. It's the best thing.
I'll take spinach dip or like artichoke dip. I
Yeah, that's good. I thought you
don't
meant just like spinach, but
no, no,
no,
no, no,
like
no.
spinach. Yeah, that's good too.
But
Listen, if you ever come here where I live, I'll take you to get some good ranch, like
okay,
to try.
okay,
Like it'll be better than what you tried. I guarantee.
deal. I get this new job that I'm gunning for.
And you'll
My
have
next stop, I will be there. But like, give me 2 years though, because it's gonna take a while for me to build up some vacation days.
years.
Oh,
Do you get points for the company you work for by like by working for them?
mm-mm.
That would be cool though if they did. Like very
Yeah,
little. Like every time you get paid, you get so many points. You know that would be
yeah.
cool.
I wish,
Whatever.
but they don't do that.
You
They're just
just
like,
get the
oh
discounts.
yeah, I get the discounts and then like points per stay, but it's still regular. So
Yeah, it's whatever.
yeah. So do you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, we don't
You don't do that.
work for
Yeah,
those companies, so
those types.
I just get the points when I travel,
Okay.
which is
You
nice.
do a lot, bruh.
Yeah, but not right now.
I mean, isn't that a good thing?
Yes.
I feel like you were getting tired of getting on planes.
Oh, for sure. Like I'm all traveled out for
All
work at
right.
least. But like they already it's only half the year's over and
Plan the
they're like
rest.
cut down on travel. Like, okay.
You were like, gladly.
I'm not going anywhere.
Right. Unless you send
I'm
me.
not sad.
Don't you have some place to be in like August or something?
Possibly if they don't fill
Yeah.
the position that is vacant, because right now I have additional responsibilities. If they don't fill that, then I might have to go somewhere in August.
And that's the thing, right? Is that this is like the hard part about adulting is that if you're people like us who just are go, 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 and we're like, shit's not getting done, I'm going to do it myself, more responsibility just keeps falling on your shoulders, falling on your shoulders. You're like, ugh.
Yeah,
Like the other day, my boss asked me, like, what do you do for self care? I'm like, I don't know what that
I
means
go home
right
and go to
now.
bed.
I go home and cry, and then I go to
When I
bed.
used to do more physical work all the time and work like nights, weekends, days, whatever, I like there was just no time for anything, like nothing. I couldn't even go to the grocery store half the time. So I would just drive home on my way home, pick up Taco Bell because that would be the only thing open, and eat fucking Taco Bell every night. Like, it's horrible. And on top of that, you're stressed, so that doesn't
Yeah,
help when
exactly.
you stress eat.
That's
And then you
true.
go to bed right after you're done eating. That's also not good. So yeah,
That's how you wake up
I
with
can
acid
see where I
reflux.
messed up.
Yeah, yeah, I can see where you went wrong.
Yeah.
But there are negatives to adulting, but there are also positives to adulting. The only positive, adult money,
Yeah, adult money.
adult money, adult money, so that you
Adult
can buy
money.
shit
Yes. Responsibly.
sometimes. Listen, I got an entire thing back here
Another negative,
of
adult hobbies. They're
irresponsibility.
expensive. Adult hobbies are
Adult
expensive,
hobbies.
people.
Adult hobbies are expensive.
Have
Jesus
you seen
Christ.
that new TikTok or social media? It might not be just TikTok, but the new trend where like
People are
the
showing
one
their
of the
hobbies.
yeah, they're like one of the couples like my wife wants to show you her Lego and I want you all to be nice
Yeah,
and be happy for her. And
yeah.
then they show I'm like, this is ridiculous.
I
I'm like,
think I
me and Chubbs
followed.
could do that. Hey, my
We
friend wants to show
could.
you her Lego. I want you all to be nice
Yes.
and be happy for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you threatening you in the background?
You can see most of it. Well, no.
It was
That's
just-
just 1% of my Lego back there.
I saw one today. I think I followed them on our TikTok account, the real gay at the real chaos on TikTok.
Yeah.
And I just sat there and I was watching it, and it was like the wife was like, my wife wants to show you her Lego collection. She had like a Lamborghini Lego.
Yeah,
She
I saw
had the
that one
Fortnite
too.
bus and everything. I was like, I
I
love
was
these
gonna
two.
follow them.
I followed them because I was like, I love this. I love this. I
Yeah,
just like the way she's in the background supporting, but then she's also holding like the pinball machine. You have
she's,
the pinball machine too? Yeah,
I do.
she's like
Wait, the pinball? You mean Pac-Man?
Pac-Man, yeah, Pac-Man.
Oh, did she have that? I don't
Yeah,
think I
she
watched the
had the
whole video.
Pac-Man and she had moves and everything. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
that's
like,
move.
this is my kind of content.
I should. That's actually one of my favorites. That's why it's there.
Yeah, and it moves, right?
Yeah, it
And
does. Oh, yeah.
so what are your adult
I
hobbies? Your adult money hobbies?
I'm trying to have new hobbies, healthy ones.
What are your new
No,
healthy
Lego.
hobbies?
I would say Lego is one of my hobbies, but you know, I'm trying to scale back so I don't spend all my money on Lego and I don't have room for it all.
Okay. Did you
Like, where
also
is it
have like
supposed to go?
a collection of cards?
Yeah, I did have a little collection of baseball cards and some basketball cards, but I it's too expensive to do that and Lego. Shit,
Bro.
so expensive.
Yeah.
And like, I'd rather just buy the cards that I want. You know what I'm saying? Instead of buying a whole pack and maybe getting what you want and then trying to sell the cards that you do. It's too much. It's
Do you
way
even
too
make
much. It's
money
like
on
a
the cards that you sell?
you yeah, you can. It depends on, what it is. Like if it's a Caitlin Clark autographed card, yeah, you're going to make pretty good money on that right now. But that's
Do
something
you
I would
have one?
keep, right? No.
Oh,
That would be something I would want to buy instead of just buying a bunch of boxes of cards that's going to cost me a lot of money to
all
try to
right.
find a Caitlyn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it just got to be too much work because you would buy these cards and then you would have to go through trying to sell them, and it's too much. It was like another job,
Yeah, makes sense.
honestly. But it was fun for a minute. Like, it kept me busy,
Kept you
but
busy.
it was too expensive and too much work.
I also like going on vacation. I wish I could be on vacation
I
all the time.
do.
But when we
Yeah.
go on vacation, we have fun. Like, you remember that car we rented? What we rented the Mustang, which was fun.
The convertible Mustang, that
Yeah.
was really fun.
We have a
It was
picture, which
it was
I
like
feel like we should
lime
drop in.
green.
Yeah.
We can drop in the picture.
Yes.
Oh, of us in it. Yeah.
Yeah. We can drop
I
both
don't like
in.
that picture, but
Okay,
whatever.
fine. You can put a pasty over our face. I don't know.
A pasty.
Yeah, nipple pasty.
Okay. I'll put
Or
a
you can
nipple
just
pasty on your head.
mine. Wilder things have happened. Or yeah, or just put a picture of the car. You can just put a picture of the car.
To see what
And
I got.
we had the what was it? The stinger?
Uh, stinger.
Stingray? Is that a stingray? That thing,
Oh, what is that called? Um, fuck me. What is that called?
bro.
I know it's made by Polaris, but Polaris.
It's a Polaris vehicle. It has
The
what?
three wheeled. Oh my god, this is
Spider?
ridiculous.
Just Google it,
No.
bro. Siri, help us out.
Hey Siri, what is the three wheeled vehicle made by Polaris? Slingshot.
A slingshot. I knew it started with an S.
Damn it. Yeah, that was fucking fun. It was like a fucking go kart on steroids that's street
Bruh.
legal.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
fucking dope. I
And
was
we
on
didn't
the
need to wear
highway just like
helmets.
we were supposed to wear helmets though.
Oh, I mean they had helmets, so you just
They
gotta wear them.
did after 2 days. They're like, oh, they're behind the seat. I'm like, are you fucking
Oh,
kidding me?
oops.
I didn't know there was a behind the seat.
See, exactly. We've just been driving this thing on the highway and the
Yeah,
streets and
with
shit.
no helmet.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's great.
I was fun.
That
That
thing was
is
fun as fuck.
that is prime example of like, and for me, like I mean, like the BB-8 that I have back there. I had adult money. I have adult money. I went to Disney. I bought that, and then I brought it back home.
I can't believe you went. I just heard a sound of something dropping.
Okay.
LA. Anyway, I can't believe you went to Disney and survived.
I love Disney. I've been to
I would
both
love to go to
the
Disney,
world
but
and
like,
land.
I heard that, especially now, it's just you have to schedule out your whole visit. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's going to be a fucking nightmare. And you're just waiting in lines the whole time.
Yeah, you gotta. They have rigged the system, so you have to have the fast pass.
Yeah,
And even with the fast pass, there's
it's
so
not
many
fast.
people in the
Yeah,
fast pass lanes that it's
they
not
kind of
worth
fucked
it.
up.
And the fast pass hours are ridiculous, bro. And you got to be like, okay, so I want fast pass, so let me get on the app and I got a fast pass for this thing, and then I got to be there in 30 minutes, so I can't really be on another ride because I might be waiting in line in this line while my fast pass thing is for this specific time slot. It's so ridiculous.
Dude, I'm going to tell you about another adulting thing I had. Collections. And I'm
Oh,
going to go get one and show you.
oh, I'm looking
You
forward
already
to it.
know because I've asked you for one.
Oh, oh yeah, 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 yeah. I gotta get that before. Oh no, you good? Keeping that in.
So, a long
Yes.
time ago, I think it's before we even met. I
Okay.
started
All of a
collecting
sudden.
Starbucks mugs. I have so many, but these are my favorite. This is Disneyland.
Of course.
Haven't
Because
even
you
been used. I've never been there, but I have them.
they just have them at your store. You're like, Disneyland.
Bought them online.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping one day because these are
Collectibles.
they're not made anymore. And then this is the Disney Hollywood Studios one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
The little alien.
And I think I have Epcot. Oh no, Magic Kingdom. I think I have one more. I don't know where it's at, but anyways, I have a bunch of these. Every time I would go somewhere, I would get that city or state. But there's like specific ones. Like they have different collections. I
Yeah,
sound like a huge nerd right now.
you are.
But thank you. What's funny is I have one from Miami,
Yeah.
but one of my exes, not the one you're thinking of, this is before we met,
Okay. Okay.
got me this mug from Miami. Okay. We broke
Yes.
up.
Yep.
Not great circumstances. I threw that
Obviously.
mug away. And then when I went back there, I bought another one.
You're like,
Hold
fuck
on.
this bitch. I would throw this mug away and spend my own money.
Exactly. That's
You have
exactly what
it?
I did. She also bought me these Ray-Ban sunglasses that I
That's
also
toxic behavior.
I fucking got rid of them because I was so pissed. I know I was
That's toxic behavior.
a little bit. I wouldn't do that anymore because that's
But
you
I
know
that's money. Yeah.
exactly.
But I still feel like it's something that you gotta do. It's part of growth. As adults, we all need to grow, and one of the things we do when we grow is get rid of shit that no longer serves us. So good energy.
Like these coffee mugs.
No, those are collector's items. You will make money
I
on them,
mean,
so
I
that's fine.
do drink
All
out
right,
of most of them, but not the ones I really like. Only the ones
exactly.
I somewhat like.
I have an entire, I have an entire collection of like movie theater like cups because they're themed. Like I have Black Panther, I have
Yeah.
Star Wars, I have like like all of the collectible ones, the popcorn bins. Like literally, my friend had to ship me two of them from LA one time when I was in California. So
Damn.
I like
My
my
grandma, I
collectibles
didn't
too.
go see the Taylor
I
Swift
kind of want to
concert.
like build a display.
I think I'm.
Of course, that's shocking.
What?
You think you're?
Hold on. It says
Hello?
I have an unstable
Oh,
connection.
there you go. I just
Oh.
hit record again. So I want you to like tell us what happened. All right, go ahead. What happened?
So I don't know. It just said my internet was unstable, and I don't think you were hearing me. And then you would hear me like 5 minutes later and answer a question I said 5 minutes ago.
Okay.
I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And then Ellie's like over here flipping around, and one of her toys just goes up and hits the ceiling. I'm like, how did that happen? She like fucking kicked it up in the ceiling. I'm like,
Because I just saw you make a face and then you were gone.
what just happened here? A lot of things were happening in my.
That was
There we
that
go.
was a series of unfortunate events.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck happened. All right,
That was fucking
all right.
hilarious.
So let's.
I think we need to wrap
What's
this
some more?
episode.
What's some more adult things that we hate? I hate. Oh, the one thing I hate. What's the one thing that you? It's hard to choose one, but what's the one thing you wish you never had to do again? Like that is an adulting thing, whether it be cooking for yourself, whether it be, I don't know.
Dating.
You just want someone to show up at your front door. I
Yes,
mean, me too, but
please. Just show
it's
up at the
not
door,
happening. And
propose.
don't leave because I'm
Let's.
not going to answer the first time you ring the door.
No, you know what I hate doing as an adult? Making phone calls
Yeah.
and having to answer phone calls or answer text.
Yeah. Making phone calls to
Like,
like anyone or
I'm very much a I want to make a phone call when I want to make a phone call type person,
say,
and that's it. I don't want to have to like call my doctor or call the dentist or make appointments for anything.
yeah.
I don't want to do it. I just want those things to magically
Mm-hmm.
schedule themselves.
Yep. And then
And then I don't want to answer the phone.
when it comes to going to those appointments, oh my god. I'm
Uh,
always like, why did I make this appointment?
yeah,
It
yeah.
sucks, bro.
Why am I? Why is my body broken that I have to go and do this?
I just message my doctor now.
Like
Like they
these
have
are
a
my
message
things.
portal where you could just message them and be like, "Hey, I'm running out of medication."
We we switched doctors because my doctor retired.
Hmm.
One, it took forever for me or my mom to call the doctor and be like, "Yo, who's the new doctor?" And now, if you want to see this doctor, you have to make an appointment. I'm like, she's never gonna see me. She's never gonna see me. Like,
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've
like
been
I'm
to my
I'm
actual
considering
doctor.
making an appointment. I'm considering making an appointment because I'm like, I'm going to be traveling soon, so maybe I should have some like anti-anxiety medication. But I'm like, I don't want to have to call and make an appointment. So we just gonna Dramamine this flight. That's it.
It'll
That's
be
it. That's all
fine.
we're doing. We're just gonna Dramamine. Well, it'll be fine. It's gonna
Yep.
be Dramamine and vibes.
I'm just gonna fall
Well,
asleep
that's
as soon
it.
as I get on there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's easy for you.
one adult thing I did for myself is I bought
Yeah.
myself a business class ticket on
Ooh,
for
nice.
my vacation. So I'm gonna be flying in style for 2.5 hours, and I'm gonna be
I
dead
might
asleep.
upgrade. My first flight I know for sure is a premium seat. I think that's their first class because I fucked up. I was like, I just want to be able to choose my seat and have leg room. And they're like premium. I'm like, okay, premium, cool. Here's my money. But now they're like, you have to order food like 24 hours beforehand. So I'm
How
like, I
long
gotta
is the
download this
flight?
fucking app. It's 5 hours.
Oh yeah, I would order food.
So I have to download the app so I can. Why is everything an app? That is my other thing. Why is everything a fucking
I mean, it
app?
makes it easier.
Anyways, it makes it easier, but I mean, I just gotta keep downloading shit to my phone.
It's true.
Anyways, so I gotta make sure to set an alarm that I remember to order food so that I'm not stuck with whatever's left over. And then the other flight is just like pretty chill seating, so I'm happy with that. And it's only like an hour and a half. But I'm like, but this 5 hour flight, I'm like, yeah, I'll pay for an upgrade if one is available beyond what I already
Oh, it's an
have.
upgrade. Oh, it's not
I think
like
it's an upgraded seat, but I think it's just
it's not
premium.
business.
But I'm confused. I don't
Premium's
think they
probably the
have
same thing
business.
as Comfort Plus on Delta.
Yeah. Yo, Comfort Plus on Delta
I
though.
mean, you get more leg room, and it is nice.
Yeah. I love Delta. Like of all the airlines, I wish I could fly Delta more. They just have terrible routes from where I
I
live.
Yeah, I like Delta too, but they're too expensive for personal
Yeah. For
reasons.
personal travel, they are very expensive, but every now and again, like I needed to fly Delta for one specific flight and I upgraded to their first class. Yo. That airline hostess, that flight attendant, she was like, "What do you need, girl? You
I
need
know.
drinks? You need food?"
Hmm.
You need a moist towel. You need
They
some water
they
before
give
we
you
take off.
drinks before anybody else gets on.
Yeah, yeah. I love it.
I
I love,
was
love, love the
I
Delta
think I did first
experience.
class like once or twice on Delta, and I mean, it was cool. I fell asleep.
I feel like the American, because I did do first class on American Airlines from Miami to LA. One that flight was shaky as fuck. I don't understand why they gave us glassware. They gave us literal glassware,
Hmm.
okay? And which was fine until the plane started shaking. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess we're staying awake and we're holding this glass for the rest of the flight. It's
That's
like,
what sucks is when you have a long ass flight and it's bumpy the whole way and they can't serve you anything. And I'm like, cool.
nah, they served us, but then it just got bumpy because we were
Yeah,
over, what is it, the Rockies? Is that what's,
probably.
right?
Yeah. Did you know my
But
flight? One flight I took, I didn't know there was. I guess I've never done an East Coast West Coast flight. Those was that long, bro. I didn't know
they're
how
long as
long they
fuck.
were. It's
They-
only almost 6 hours to go from Florida to Utah, and that's not all the way over on the West Coast. That's like almost over
In
there,
the
but
middle, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm like 6 hours. Holy shit! I think I slept almost the whole time too. Let's
I
see.
like that's my thing. Like when I start going to Europe again, like that's a 10-hour flight minimum. I am going to subdue
I'm gonna
myself.
have to have movies, books, Switch, Nintendo Switch, and some sleeping pills. I'm gonna need
I
all that.
just I just want to have a screen. I don't want to have to bring my own screen. I just want to have a screen in the thing so that I can watch the map because I do watch the flight map. These are my two things. And especially if I have like two seats to myself, one screen is on the in-flight map and the other one's on in-flight entertainment.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where are we? Let me see this movie. Where are we? 10 hours.
You know what movie I watched a movie on a flight once. I think it was the Oppenheimer movie.
Damn.
And I'm like I fell asleep because the movie was so fucking boring. I'm sorry, it was so boring.
I've watched the Barbie movie on in-flight entertainment. I was
Yeah.
like, Barbie.
I
Loved
forget
it.
what I was watching, but I watched something on there and there was a whole bunch of sex and I'm like,
Are there kids on this flight?
I mean, they put it on there, so whatever.
Yeah, yeah, I did. I like, and sometimes if I'm like in flight, I'll have like a little movie buddy. Like, for some reason,
Yeah.
the person next to me is watching the
Same
same
for
thing,
me.
and like we're just watching it,
They do
and then
have
we're
good
like
movies on there
having
sometimes.
conversations, and like the guy I remember, yeah, they do have really good movies. I'm like, this is a plane ticket and some entertainment. You get like 4 or 5 movies. And I remember one time I was watching a movie, but I like to watch the maps. I'd watch the map, and then the guy next to me is like, "Oh, are you not enjoying the movie?" Because he's watching the same thing. I'm like, bro, like, give me a second. I'll just pause it, and then we go back to it. And then we kept talking about it. We kept talking about the superheroes. I don't remember what movie it was. We kept talking about the superheroes. It was the nerdiest conversation I've
Bro,
ever had. I think that was on the flight to LA.
I try not to talk to anyone. As
I
soon as
try
I get
not to
on,
either.
I like, I put my mask on. I only put a mask on because I like to sleep on the flights because it goes by faster.
Yeah.
And if I open my mouth while I'm sleeping, people can't see. That's the only reason why I put a mask on. But I put my mask on. If I have a hood, I put my hood on and like over my
Yeah, all
eyes
the
and
way.
I like cuddle up against I always do window seats. Cuddle up against
Yeah.
the window and I fucking fall asleep as soon as I get on. Like people are still
I'm
boarding and
just
I'm out.
I'm just saying I will never give up my window seat. I don't care how you booked your flight. Do not ask me to switch with you
Hell
because
no.
unless it's a first class window, I'm not switching. I'm not switching. So
Nope.
don't come at me with that thing.
Because
Plan
there's
better.
nothing to lean against in the aisle and in the middle you got two fucking people next to you and it's annoying.
Exactly. And I like to man spread too.
Yep,
So
and I like to get on the flight as soon as possible
Mm-hmm.
So I'm the first in my row and I can situate my legs where I want them.
Yeah, exactly.
Spread or whatever. spread,
Yeah, and I like
spread
I need
eagle.
to have like the I do enjoy having leg room just because I like to have my carry-on like under the seat in front of me so I don't have to get out and take shit. So I have it under the seat in front of me so I can just man spread, lean out, legs
Depends
akimbo
how.
and just I'm ready.
So if the flight is really long, I actually like to put my carry on above and just take what I need out of it so I can like
Yeah.
put my legs out. Because my legs get cramped up and I gotta like move them a lot. And if I have my backpack under there, it's like not happening.
But I'm also like I try to make sure that I am like dry. Like not dry but like what is it dehydrated. Bro, I am like on a fast before I get on a plane because I do not want to be in the bathroom. I
Oh,
do not
hell
want to be in
no.
the bathroom.
Never. Okay,
I don't
there
want to be in
was
the
one
bathroom.
time I had to use the bathroom. Why did I have to? Oh, because I had a connecting flight and it wasn't a plane change, and they wouldn't let me get off. I
Same.
was like, fuck, I gotta use this stupid ass bathroom that I can barely get into.
And then you're in there like, and the plane is just. I feel like the
Well, the
planes
plane was
move more in
stopped.
the bathroom.
The
Oh,
plane was
okay.
stopped, so I
I
don't
feel
think I've
like when
ever been in the
you're,
bathroom while the plane's going. Like, I
I think
refuse.
when you're in flight, the plane just keeps going. But I feel like my body also knows because I'm like I get thirsty. I gotta drink. I gotta yeah. But I think my body knows when we're getting close to like landing, and it's like okay, we gotta pee. How long are we gonna land before you really need to go or not?
Yeah,
So it's always like a
I've had to pee
challenge.
really bad, but like, I don't get the um like signals that I have to pee until we're on the ground. So then when we stop and we have to wait for everybody to get off the fucking plane, I'm like, holy fuck, I gotta pee.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then you gotta find the
And then you're like,
bathroom. And then, of
you gotta
course,
find
there's
the
a line
nearest
because
fucking
everyone's
bathroom,
going to
or
pee.
I gotta exactly.
I almost peed my pants once, not gonna lie. I've peed my
Ooh,
pants
ooh.
before,
No, I haven't.
for sure.
No.
And I think I was like at work because I was so busy I couldn't go pee.
Bro, no, that's terrible. I think I've had like a near miss. Like I just like if I hadn't gotten to the bathroom like that second, it would have been over.
Yeah.
So I get that. I get that.
Yo, planes are a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah. You remember when these things used to be luxury? Well, we don't remember, but apparently allegedly they used to be a luxury
To
thing.
fly.
To fly. Flying used to be luxurious. I mean people used to
I
wear
guess I could see
suits.
that. When I was young, I my
Yeah, we used
first
to
time
dress
on an
up.
airplane, yeah, people still dress up. I'm like, I'm gonna be fucking comfortable on this
Yeah,
plane.
exactly.
I don't care if
Exactly.
I'm sitting in first class. Like,
I got
I'm
my
gonna.
Birkenstocks and my
Some people
socks.
got like two pillows. They got like a huggy. They've got
I've seen people in first class wearing snuggies, okay? Like they
yes.
got the full snuggie on. I'm
Like,
like,
what's the
you
point of
go.
getting dressed up? Like, I'm gonna fucking fall asleep. I want to be comfortable.
And I want to make sure that my footwear is comfortable enough if I gotta get in and out of that plane.
Yeah,
Bruh,
that too.
the fuck?
Got tennis shoes on if I gotta run and jump.
What? I'm not fucking. I am not wearing
If I
business
gotta
shoes, like jet
swim, I don't
shoes.
want no fucking
Yeah,
long sleeve whatever on me.
exactly. I don't want nothing dragging me down. I do wear a hoodie. Like I have like
Oh yeah, hoodie,
hoodie
hoodie or jacket
and
is a must. It's always
jacket
fucking
and
cold.
sweatpants, but I can just
It could be 104 degrees outside, and it's always fucking cold on that plane when it
yeah,
takes off. When you
yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
on, it's a bit sweaty.
It's hot.
Like, I almost
Fuck.
passed out one time. I'm like, please turn the air on real quick. I still have my hoodie on. I'm like, I'm not taking this hoodie off because it's about to be cold.
But it gets hotter for me because when I'm in flight, I'm either wearing a bonnet or like a do rag plus the hoodie. So I'm sweating. I'm
Yeah.
sweating. I have
Yeah.
all the air turned to me. I'm like, oh, seat buddy, you don't want air? Turn it to me
Yeah.
because I
Uh,
have my thing all the way up.
I love being super comfortable on planes. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I sleep the entire
Like
time. It's great.
I also adult money get like good hotel rooms.
Oh yeah, that's saying
Like I
no.
need to get like a really nice good hotel room,
I've
like at club level. Yes, please. If I get a good deal on it, yeah, fuck yeah.
I've stayed in a really shitty hotel and I was disgusted. Like not even it wasn't even a shitty hotel. It was like, well, it wasn't a motel, but it was like one of those like
3 stars, 2 stars.
yeah.
If it ain't got 4 stars, 4.5 stars, I ain't staying in it,
No. I want to say this was like a Holiday Inn or like a Belmont Inn or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I was just
yeah.
like, nah,
It's
something's
musty.
weird. some maybe it's just maybe I'm just
No,
spoiled.
but I think because of like where I've stayed before, like because of I'm in the industry, I'm just really picky with where I stay, what amenities I want.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't have a gym, I'm not staying.
Yeah, once you get a taste of the good hotels, it's like you can't go back.
Bro,
You just
once you
can't.
get once you get a taste of like their signature mattresses and stuff,
Oh my god.
bruh, bruh.
I stayed at a Westin a couple of times.
Yeah, those are so good because they
My
have the heavenly
god.
mattresses and the heavenly
Yes.
pillows.
The mattresses are
Dream
fucking
come true.
amazing.
Yeah.
I don't
I
understand.
also I also enjoy Hyatt mattresses. Oh,
It's been a
fuck.
while since I've been at a Hyatt.
Yeah, but I enjoy their mattress. None of this is sponsored by the way.
Yeah. But if Westin, if you want to sponsor us, like
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'd jump ship.
is
Let's go.
Westin's a Marriott property, yeah. Yeah. I think so.
I don't think
It
so.
is.
I think it's its own separate brand.
No,
Maybe.
it is.
I don't
I
know.
got points
I
for
haven't
it.
stayed in one. Oh, okay. Might be cross promotional. But yeah, like
Maybe.
those beds are amazing. The
They're
heavenly
heavenly.
beds,
They're heavenly.
yeah, they're heavenly, literally
They
heavenly. The
have
pillows,
like the two things that are a must for me: a good shower and a good bed.
yeah,
Everything
yeah.
else, whatever. Good water
Good
pressure.
AC, good
I
AC.
mean, I just crank it down as much as like if it needs to be
Yeah,
cold. I don't give
I
a
feel
shit.
like for some reason I run hot because I want to sleep under all of the covers, but I also want to be freezing. So
Yeah.
like drop the AC down, and I'm like, I need to freeze,
S-
but then I'm like
Somehow
halfway
I
out
get
sweating.
like sweaty still. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
get
why.
sweaty. I don't know. It's because I'm too
Am I
comfortable, and I
hitting
just
menopause?
probably.
Just kidding. I hope not. Please no.
And then just be like all of the fucking pillows around me as well. Like I need all the
Yes.
pillows,
I use
all
all
the pillows.
the pillows.
I go into the closet that they have because I know you have extra pillows in there now.
Yeah, but
Just
how
get
long have they
pulling
been
those
in
out.
there?
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care. Those are the
Not
ones that go around my feet, not
okay.
my face.
I usually I try to get a king bed and usually the pillows are bigger so like they
Yeah.
line my whole body. I love it, dude.
If I get a double, the pillows on the extra bed are just coming into my
Yeah,
bed as well.
yeah.
Like
Remember like not too long ago I got a room and they had to give me a different room because I arrived early and they
yeah,
wanted to get me in cuz it's special. Just kidding.
yeah.
And they ended up giving me a room with two king beds and I was like, "Damn." I was only there for like 4 days, so I was
Comfort.
like, I got it like two pillows for each
Oh
day,
yeah, you do pillows for
or
each
each
day.
side of the bed every day.
Yeah, you got a side of the bed every day. You're
I didn't need no
chilling.
room service. I try not to
I
use
just
the room
needed bed.
service unless I'm there for
No.
more than 4 days. Then I'll
Yeah,
do it.
exactly.
Plus, I never have
But
cash to tip them. Is it like proper to tip for room
yeah,
service?
I
Okay.
they housekeepers work hard. Like
Yeah.
we call them stylists, but housekeepers work hard. And I've tried that a couple of times. I've helped out a couple of times. I am blasted by one room, and they usually have to do like 6 to 7 rooms.
Mm.
And I'm like, I'm
I
blasted
always
just
feel
doing
like
one.
if you don't tip them, they might try to steal something. Not, and it could
No,
be like they
nah,
probably won't, but that's my mindset. Like,
no, no, no,
I
no.
better
Like
give them some money.
I
But I
think
never
they
have
work too
cash.
hard. I feel like they work too hard for that. Like a lot
Hmm.
of people like, oh yeah, but the housekeeper stole this or the housekeeper. I'm like, they're not gonna risk their
You know
job for like
what's you
$20.
know what sucks is that some hotels should like allow you to credit your account to get cash. I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
I
most
agree
people
with
are
that.
traveling on business. They're not going to use their personal debit card for at the ATM to tip.
Yeah, most
And
places right now
honestly,
are cashless, so you kind of
exactly.
have to like figure out how you're gonna do that.
They're struggling.
I try to carry cash with me, and even if I stay one night, I'll still just leave a tip because hey, I got into my room early because you cleaned it, and there was no hair in the bathroom, so I'm happy.
I feel like
Lastly,
there's so many other adulting things I could complain about, but
I
we
mean,
could
go
do a
for
part
it.
two.
Yeah, speed round. Like, let's do a part two, and let's see what other people want to complain about. Also, on the last episode back that we did about mental health, we got some cool tips about air fryers. So thank you for the tip, Jay.
Yeah, thank you. I already threw mine out. Just kidding. I still have
Because my mom today was like, "Should I get an air fryer?" I was like, "Nah, man.
it.
Like,
You can have
we
mine.
can have an air fryer, but it needs to be this, that, and the other thing."
Yeah.
So I use that tip. So
You know,
thank you.
I recently got a tip on my 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 other account, and
Hmm.
they're like,
The Gentle Collective.
yeah, I was like, yeah, it's slow, like people, I'm trying to be patient. It's gonna take a while for to get some um
Traction.
traction. And they're like, oh yeah, I've seen like other people do or heard from other people is like you have to literally post every single day and like
Nah.
keep things out there. And I'm like, yeah, I got another job. Ah.
You know what I've been doing for our TikTok recently? I've just been posting stories. And what I've been using for the stories is like just the older posts. Just been using
Hmm.
those as our stories because apparently I've heard that this gets you more views. It seems to be working because I tried it on my personal
Just
account
like
and
posting more.
one yeah, and like the one video, the last video I posted on my personal account had like 400 and something views. And the last two videos I posted on our TikTok got like 500 a piece. So maybe, I don't know. So we'll see. And I mean, one of our clips was like 11 seconds. It got like
Yeah.
500 views. So I'm like, cool.
Yeah.
So
Are we getting any more
what
followers?
we did.
Are we
We're at
above
like
100 yet?
no, we're not above 100. Help us get to 100. Like,
Y'all,
subscribe,
we want
share.
we want to get like we
On
want to get to
TikTok
like a
or
thousand followers on TikTok, guys.
yeah. Give us a
1,000
thousand followers on
followers on
TikTok.
TikTok and 100
And 1,000
subscribers
viewers on
on
YouTube.
YouTube. By
So
the
you can
time this
find our
year is
TikTok.
over, you guys.
Yes. You can find our TikTok at The Real Chaos on TikTok, at The Real Chaos on Instagram. We would also like 100 followers on Instagram or 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
And subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy our content, subscribe.
Yeah.
Leave a ranting comment if you want to. It could be hate.
Be no. No, no, no,
No,
no.
don't
Be
don't be hateful.
respectful. Be respectful,
Be
people.
respectful.
We're
But
all
like follow.
respectful adults.
Yes. I want to get like a big old pride flag just in the background.
I have one. It's at work though. I need to get that.
Yeah. We need to show we're gay, even though we
I
talk
have
about
a gay
non-gay
notebook
topics
right there.
sometimes. Yeah, I saw it. Also, if you want to purchase any mental health stuff, I saw you have a book collection right now.
A book collection. I have a
Like
book.
a book
I
lovers
have a book lovers bundle available on
bundle.
my Etsy site. You can find my website on TikTok at the Gentle Collective on TikTok, and on
Yes.
Instagram at the Gentle Collective Shop. And my Etsy link is listed in my bio. So I have mental health awareness bundles. And I also have book lover bundles with like little cute bookmarks and all kinds of shit. So go check it out and Yeah. You're supporting.
Follow. Yeah. You're supporting the queer community during Pride, might I add. Yeah.
Yeah.
So support us during Pride by subscribing to the channel.
Yeah.
Be aggressively gay. Yo, speaking of that, I've seen this new thing that I think we should discuss, but I'd have to send you the videos and then we'll decide if we want to discuss it or not.
Okay. Maybe we should also do a show and tell.
Show and tell of our collections of
I
stuff.
already did one. I have so many things to show and tell.
How about this? How about if you follow us on TikTok, we will record our collectibles and we will post a video on our TikTok. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cuz I know you want to see the Legos. I know you
Also,
want to see
you
the books.
guys, we're going to be together soon. And we
Yes.
are going to be posting some the day in the life shit
Oh my
with the
God.
both of us together. We'll give you a little insight of how we act when we're together.
It's going to be a lot of snuggling. AKA I'm going to be snuggling and Hannah's going
Hey,
to be pushing me
and
away until she's
we might
drunk.
be at some adult clubs too. But we
Oh,
won't
oh
show
yeah,
you
yeah.
that part.
No, no, no,
We'll
no.
just show you us
And the aftermath.
at the adult club. Something like that.
I have a video of you at a club,
Oh yeah, getting a
and
lap dance.
your
Yeah.
face was pretty excited. Face was very excited about it.
Bro, I honestly don't remember that because I think I blacked out. And I wasn't
Bro,
drunk
I
yet.
don't remember how we got from the club to the house
And how do
or
I
how I got
don't
into my
how is
bed.
that not a memory of mine now? Like I literally think I blacked out because I was so excited.
Excited, yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
yeah.
remember the rest of that night. But like I
We
can't
combusted.
remember that moment.
Don't
Because
worry, I got the video.
I probably blacked out. I was so happy.
But I'm excited for us to be in the same place. Like I'm probably going to vlog the entire like journey.
I gotta bring my Ray-Bans.
Yeah.
My meta glasses.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out
Yo,
how they work first.
we're gonna have some cool content for you guys coming up this summer. Vacation's gonna be fun. We're gonna be together. It's gonna be wild. We have some surprises in store. Oh man, I can't wait. Can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm
We do.
genuinely excited.
But if you're not following us,
You won't know. You won't know.
yeah,
How are you gonna know?
you won't know.
How are you gonna know?
You won't.
So follow us, subscribe, and you will be
Doing it
part
already.
of all of these upcoming surprises with some people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And us.
And us, because we're cool.
Yeah. We are I think we're cool. And Hannah's
We're
is gonna be
just,
by the
we've
end
been rambling for 15 minutes.
by the end of this episode, by the end of this summer, Hannah's might be handsomer than me.
I doubt it, but oh, you know, I
Hmm?
can't wait to go shopping.
Me either. Yo, we should record that. That's one of the things we should vlog.
I'd rather
Shopping
not. I don't like
vlog.
shopping in general. I don't want to record it.
But if you get like cool shoes,
I'm not gonna get any
we'll record.
shoes because I already have enough shoes. I need outfits.
Okay, that's another one of your adult money things. You have a lot of shoes.
I don't.
I don't.
Yeah, but I don't spend a lot of money on shoes. I don't have
I wanna.
as much as shoe enthusiasts would have.
Yeah, yeah.
But
All
yeah.
right, let's wrap her up. All right,
Again.
follow us, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.